In this video, we're gonna go over our front foot elevated split squat. Now, what I need you to do for this one is have something you can elevate your front foot on, okay? Hence why the name front foot elevated split squat. Now, for those of you who aren't very flexible, start on something that's quite high. I often actually have people starting on like a 20-inch box, which is about yay high, okay? That is absolutely fine. This is gonna be one that we're more so gonna progress with a range of motion over time, but then once you can go either with a plate like so, or even flat on the floor, then we'll start adding some load to it so that we can really lengthen out your hip flexors and really start targeting the quads of the front leg. Now, this is a quad dominant movement, okay? I want you to make sure you're aware of that, but it doesn't mean other muscles aren't working as well. Now, to get to the nuts and bolts of this drill, okay, I want you to start with one foot up on the plate. Wherever it is on the plate doesn't really matter. I tend to like to have mine to the side, so it sort of fits in a bit of the groove of the plate and a bit of extra grip, okay? Now, this back foot, we're actually gonna get nice and wide like so. So you can see here, I'm in a really wide, really long stance. My knee is actually tracking behind my knee, my heel, sorry, okay? Now, what we're gonna be doing from here, we're not going up and down, but we're going rather forwards and then backwards. So I'm gonna stay as tall as I possibly can. Crown of my head staying up to the roof, arms by my side. If you don't have very good balance and you need something to help, just grab a broomstick, plant that broomstick on the open side of your hips, and that will help you with your balance. From here, I'm just gonna send my knee as far forward as I possibly can. Notice that my back knee does not touch the floor. I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible, sending my front knee well over my toes. It is okay for your heel to lift off. From here, we push the plate away and we go back to the start, okay? So this rep here, I want you to pay attention to my front leg, okay? I'm driving that knee forwards, getting as far over my toes as I can. As soon as I need to, my heel can lift off, but I'm constantly pressing down into my toes onto the plate to get as much dorsiflexion in my ankle as I can and really send that knee as far over my toes as possible. This repetition now, I want you to watch my back leg, okay? So yes, I am wobbling a little bit, but watch how it maintains a straight position the entire time on the way down and the way back up. So as I go forwards, I really try and keep it as straight as I possibly can, okay? And then as I come back up, it stays there as well. Little wobble, I may need a broomstick, okay? So you can see there, the straighter our leg stays, the better. What I don't want to see is it bending or you collapsing back onto your heel like so. Stay up on your toes the entire time, okay? Now, if you don't have the hip flexibility, or if you feel like your ankles are really sore and stiff, you may even be one of my rehab clients. Let's start from scratch, right? And let's get on a box. Get on something nice and high, and let's really focus on that knee over toe ability, okay? This is a really good one for us to start really working our quads and getting our hip flexors, our adductors, and our glutes really switched on, okay? But to keep it simple for you guys, this is our front foot elevated split squat. Please be sure to send me through some videos of you completing this exercise. Try and get the best angles available, whether it is a side angle or a front angle, depending on the exercise. This way I can make sure that I'm helping you perform the best technique possible for the given exercise. Send through the videos in the direct chat available to you, and then I'll give you some feedback straight away.